Yo, what is up guys, KosherTech here. So today we got some budget fans to review. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so straight to it. I'm not gonna waste your time. Let's just get into these fans. Now these are Chinese fans that I got. One of my subs actually told me about these fans. I had no idea, but straight off the bat, these are the fans right here. These are the Aigo basically fans. Now they're fully RGB. I am going to show you guys in the budget build PC that I did. I basically set them up. I'm going to throw a card up there. But anyways, to the fans, I mean, they're absolutely amazing. They're for $50. You get 5 of them, so it's basically $10 a fan, which is absolutely amazing. Quickly, they're not PWM fans. They don't have fan headers. What they have is this little 6-pin wire. What this wire does is essentially it's an RGB wire. And then it has a hub, which I'm going to show you guys in a few seconds. That hub essentially powers the entire unit. This 6-pin connector is just for the RGB that these fans have. Now, these are 120 mil. These particular fans that I have are 120 mil. Of course, they have 140 as well. I'm going to show you. Everything is going to be in the description below of the of the specifications of the fans as well. But quickly, this is the box. It's a really, really nice box, believe it or not. And here you guys can see the back, but I'm going to read you guys basically the specs are. It's 120 mil. Like I mentioned, the rating voltage is 12 volts. Fan speed is 1200 RPM, which is nice. They're very, very quiet, guys. The max noise level is 16 decibels. That's really quiet. The bearing type is hydraulic bearing. So they're really, really quiet, really, really good fans. Just quickly, the design is, listen man, to be honest, listen, for a Chinese brand, this feels very, very premium. This feels more premium than all these other brands, and you know, I'm not gonna call them out, but most of the brands out there in the market right now throwing out some fans. This feels much more premium. They have these amazing rubber grips here that is just, it just makes it feel, and the vibrations, I'll tell you this, I haven't had any issues with vibrations. These little rubber garments over here, as you guys could see it if the camera will focus, these little rubber garments right over here just muffle out the vibration, so it sounds, there's like no sound to it. It's absolutely amazing. And of course the RGB is completely fire. But overall build quality is great. The LEDs are fantastic. Like I said, I'm gonna show you guys quickly. Let me just show you something that I don't like, but hey, again, you know, you're spending 50 bucks, and this is a 5-pack. They also have like I think a 3-pack and a 2-pack. Again, everything is going to be in the description below. But for the price, guys, you guys can't hate. All right, I better not see any haters down there and below saying, "Oh, I'd rather buy those and this." But yo, my dude, throw some RGBs on it. It's gonna make that budget break look absolutely fire, like I did on my video. But anyways, guys, this is the hub. Now, as you guys, this is a big ass hub. All right, it looks small, but this is a big hub. It's so essentially what this does, it has a Molex connector here, so you have to hook this Molex connector to give it power. This entire unit requires power. Like I said, don't forget, this is just for RGB. This is actually to power your fans. Now, over here there are 6. There should be more, 8. So there's essentially, you could hook 8 fans up to this hub to basically power your entire system. And of course, they have some more LED options here. If you guys want to hook up other additional fans, they have 4 over here that basically, and you know, the cool thing is everything is labeled. Just give you a quick zoom, guys. Kosher is not going to do any pan shots today, but just to show you guys, it just gives you everything laid out. All basically, just everything. It basically makes everything a lot easier for you. Like I said, this is something unexpected. Some, you know, I figured some cheap Chinese brand, but hey, you know, all these manufacturers mostly get all their fans from, you know, China. They're all manufactured there. So, but very premium design. Like I said, the only downfall is this big, it might not look big on camera, but guys, this is pretty big. The good thing is it does have adhesive in the back. Maybe it might be 3M, or it's not 3M, it would have been labeled 3M, but it has some nice adhesive back here. You could just stick it on and, you know, and you're good to go. And of course, you do have a reset switch here. You could turn it, you could put it on this as well to make it in a sense for your reset switch here too. But that's enough for me rambling. Let's bring my budget PC and let's see what these bad boys could do. Let's go. Alright, you guys, so we back at it. As you guys can see, I left the window open just for you guys to hear it. Again, it's not PWM, it's set to 1200 RPM, but it's not loud at all. it blows out really good amount of air. But anyways, I just want to get into, you know, of course, the computer's powered on, of course, and get into the, you know, what these fans actually do. Now, quickly, you do get a little booklet here to show you guys. It's both in Chinese and Mandarin, or Cantonese, and whatever other languages, and English. So you get those two options. And just a quick heads up, this booklet has basically everything of what these fans do, and as well as this one that I showed you. But anyways, back, you know, to the good stuff while you're watching this video. It has this dope little remote. This is basically the hater block. Alright, so you know, if a hater comes to your house and looks at this budget ass computer and sees a bunch of ketchup mustard, you know, cables, and be like, yo, listen, man, this shit's whack, and you'll be like, yo, dude, listen, you sure? So then what you want to do is, you know, you want to put them up. I don't know how this is gonna look in camera because I got all the lights on, but hopefully it looks dope. You know, just put them on like that. Be like, yo, what's good, man? I got all these RGBs on, guys. Listen, like I said, I got all these lights. I might just, you know, make it a little darker to show you guys, but it looks absolutely amazing. It's really, really bright. On this remote control, let's let that camera focus in there. On this remote control, basically you could adjust the brightness, the speed of the LEDs, and as well as different, well, we'll go through it right now. So right now the LEDs, right now I believe the LEDs are on the lowest speed. If I'm gonna go, I'm increasing the speed. You guys see the LED spin up right now? This is me increasing the LED speed. So the LEDs right now on the fans are actually moving really, really fast, which is fire. And then the brightness, there's no point. I could also turn down the brightness, but you guys are not gonna see the brightness here, and I could switch different presets. So let's do this one right now. See that? Look at that, that's fire. But we could slow it down. That's really fast. See, I'm pressing on the remote, slowing it down. I'm just looking here on the camera, and then we could speed it up. You see how fast it's going? So that's freaking awesome. And of course the brightness, as I mentioned, and then you could go with solid colors. You know, this is green, red, turn up the brightness, yellow, orange, beige. You got all these different colors, pink, green, white, if you just want a solid white. So quickly guys, let's just go over all the presets. So here you got everything spinning. All right, I don't know what you call that preset, but that looks pretty cool. And then we got a different one over here. We got different colors. And then we got another one. So basically you could do that to all of them. And if I hit auto, and it's gonna go into the rainbow again. And then it does that. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it has a bunch of things. And again, I'm just looking in my little screen here. So okay, that's really dope. So it has all these little cool little neat features that it does. You know, I mean, if that's something you guys like, listen, for 50 bucks, if you're gonna buy any of these other brands right now, any of these other fans from these, you know, big companies, it's gonna run you anywhere from like $100 to $150. I mean, don't get me wrong, you do get the suites. Like Corsair has their Corsair, right? What is it? It's not Link, but it's the new one, IQ. NZXT has their suites. I believe all these other companies. But listen, you get yourself a little remote, $50. There's a battery in here. You just gotta flip it out and take it out, and you're good to go. I mean, you know, listen, you're saving so much money, and sometimes you honestly just want to use a remote. Just turn them off, you know, and just turn them back on. So, you know, to each their own. But look, at the end of the day, a sub of mine, you know, told me about these fans, and you know, Kosher quickly had to get it, just to, you know, show you guys that they are pretty dope. I am gonna have a link below. And again, the lights are really bright, and I don't know how it looks on camera. It doesn't look as good, I could only imagine, but just to show you guys that there are some good options available. And of course, they all come in different, you have different sizes, you have different amounts. This is a 5-pack. I believe they also have a 3-pack and a 4-pack and a 2-pack. So, but yeah, guys, like I said, the only downside is the fact that you just have that big hub, and it's just that's a big, honestly, a pain, and that hub is basically essentially the power source of the fans. So if anything does go wrong with that hub, you're not gonna have any power, because all these fans, as I mentioned, just have the RGB headers, the 6-pin RGB headers, and not any of the actual fan headers. So you do have to hook them up to the hub and not to the mobile, which, listen, it's bad, but $50 again. If you want some just good RGBs as well as really good quiet sound, you guys can't go wrong. But I hope this was something informative, something quick, guys. You know, if you guys like it, you guys, you know, this is something new that I'm doing. So if anything, guys, let me know in the comments below. And of course, I'm gonna catch you next time. Deuces.